Hello, I just wanted to take a moment today to say thank you for your doTERRA order. Whether you've had your products for a while now and you're ready to order more, or if you just received them in the mail, today is going to be super helpful. I would love to sit down and go over each of the products that you ordered. I'm not able to see what you had on your order. I can see that you placed an order and in what amount, but I cannot see what those products are. So I would love to take some personal one-on-one time to sit down and talk with you about exactly what those products are and how and when to use them for them to be most effective. So, and answer any questions that you might have on how to use them. So I'll give you my contact info in a little bit, but today is kind of an overview of some of the basics and the foundation before that. So you likely ordered some products based on a recommendation, and that is great. I recommend essential oils because I'm a chiropractor, essential oils and natural whole food essential oil supplements. I'm a chiropractor, and everything that I educate my patients on and the focus of my care is just on the central nervous system and the physical, chemical, emotional stressors that affect that. So the focus of my care as a chiropractor, like I said, central nervous system, interference to that system in any capacity is going to mean less than optimal function. So as a chiropractor, what I'm addressing is that interference that we call subluxation that accumulates in the nervous system, disrupts this balance between our sympathetic fight or flight, parasympathetic rest and digest function. We need to have a healthy stress response, but our body also needs to be able to switch out of stress mode to function in rest and digest mode, where healing and digestion and immune system function and growth and development and repair and all of that happens. So a good balance here is really, really important. And what causes this subluxation stress interference are outside stressors that come in the form of what we call the three T's. So toxins, traumas, and thoughts. Toxins are chemical stressors. Traumas are physical and thoughts are emotional. So when it comes to chiropractic, a lot of times people immediately think physical stressor. So I slipped or fell or lifted something heavy or slept funny or, had some kind of physical trauma that caused what feels like a misalignment. And now I feel like I need to get adjusted. But what it's really important to know is that there's emotional stressors and chemical stressors that play just as big of a role. Emotional is that work stress, family stress, money stress, all the stresses of daily life, raising kids, parenting, busy lifestyle. We all have varying degrees of all those stressors impacting our daily life, causing stress on our body as well. But then the chemical stress side of things, and this is kind of a tough one for most people to address, and it tends to get grazed over. But addressing this stress that accumulates in our system is definitely first, because it's impossible to avoid all of these stressors. What is helpful is decreasing them. And so with chiropractic, we're addressing the effects of this stress. That's absolutely number one, the foundation. But then next, what's really helpful, I think for me as a chiropractor, is to begin to educate you on how you can start to reduce the chemical stressors and start giving your body more of what it needs to heal and repair and function at 100%. So replenishing your body with all the nutrients and minerals and everything that we can to make sure your body has what it needs to heal. And then reducing stressors, maybe in the form of medications. Maybe you've been dealing with symptoms that are so severe that you've had to turn to medications to manage them. Medications, although helpful in managing a symptom, are also adding to that overall stress load on the body because there's chemicals, toxins, things like that in those meds. So also personal care products, household products, remedies, things like that are all going to have chemicals and toxins. So for me to begin to make recommendations on things you can start to feed your body to heal and ways that you can reduce this kind of stress in your life is going to just help improve your overall health and even help you need less chiropractic care, believe it or not. That would be one of my goals. Like I said, because those stressors are impossible to completely eliminate, there's always going to be some need to some degree for chiropractic care, but I can definitely help you maximize your health to reduce the need as much as possible and to really get the most out of your care. So I'm going to go ahead and switch to another screen here. So just bear with me a second. Okay, so I want to share something with you today. If I can figure out how to do that, bear with me. Okay, screen share. There. That is not quite the screen that I want. Second. Okay. So I'm going to share something with you called our Live Guide. This is just going to help me walk through all the areas because sometimes it can be overwhelming to think about how do I reduce chemicals and stressors in my diet and everything I'm putting in my body, along with everything in my personal products and everything in my household products and everything in the environment. People can get overwhelmed very quickly when it comes to reducing toxins and living a non-toxic lifestyle. So this little booklet sums it up pretty well. And it breaks it down into some main categories. So proactive medical care, and that's where we're thinking about natural remedies, informed self-care, kind of the same thing, reducing toxicity, again, in all those areas of anything that's in your diet, personal, household products, any of that kind of stuff. Resting and managing stress, those are huge for most of us today. Movement and metabolism, these are all big for us today, really. And nutrition and digestion. So it might be helpful for you to pause this and take a moment to rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10 in each of these areas so that we can identify where we really need the most support or where is going to be the best place to start. I'm going to skip to the end of this really quick because I also, before we even get started with this, I want you to think about your top health priorities. So over here, top health priorities might be helpful to narrow it down, and maybe it's for you, maybe it's for your whole family, but it might be helpful to narrow it down to your top 3 for right now. So what natural solutions do you have? Natural meaning non-toxic, just natural, organic solutions. And then we're going to figure out what natural solutions you might need. Maybe you already have some, maybe you have none. That's okay. But just start to get a feel for it. Go ahead and write down if you rated yourself on a scale of 1 to 10 in each of those areas. Then I want you to just take a moment and write down your top 3 health priorities for you and or your family. So once we've got that, we're going to touch on that again at the end. But first, we're going to talk about nutrition and digestion. So you may have started with the Lifelong Vitality Pack, and if so, that's wonderful. This is a supplement that is the absolute foundation of your health and nutrition and your body's healing process, and anti-inflammatory and antioxidant, and just the foundation of health. The Lifelong Vitality Pack is so beneficial for everyone, and I really truly believe that everyone should be on it. Doterra also makes a really great protein supplement, green supplement. For kids, they've got A to Z chewables and IQ Mega omega-3 supplements. I've heard really great things about these pediatric supplements for kiddos, specifically reports of parents with kiddos that struggle with ADHD, seeing tremendous improvement after 30 days of being on these supplements. So I thought that was pretty cool. For digestion, they have Terrazyme, which is a digestive enzyme to support digestion if you have any troubles there when it comes to bloating, or stomach pain, or constipation, or anything like that. PB Assist is also a really great digestive support supplement that comes in the adult and kids version, PB Assist Junior. That is really great digestive support as well. And they also have a fiber supplement. So digestive issues, be thinking about these things. If you have questions, I can definitely give you further personal support in this area. When it comes to movement and just exercise, if you're someone who's really physically active, if you struggle with any kind of physical, musculoskeletal, muscle, joint pain, any of those kinds of things, the Deep Blue Rub and Deep Blue Stick are super amazing for that kind of topical relief. Deep Blue also comes in a pure essential oil form. And the Deep Blue Polyphenol Complex is a soft gel or capsule form of the Deep Blue supplement. This is really amazing anti-inflammatory and antioxidant support, and really great for if you have any chronic muscle or joint pain, or even if you have extra soreness after a workout, or if you're anticipating extra soreness, this deep blue polyphenol complex can be a really great way to just help decrease that. Mito 2 Max is a supplement that's really, really great for energy and metabolism and stress management and even focus, because there's ashwagandha in it. So Mito 2 Max, if you struggle with energy, feeling rested, stamina, if you want to support energy and stamina through workouts, or even just energy and focus throughout your workday, Mito 2 Max is a really great supplement. Turmeric is, I'm sure you've probably heard, everyone's kind of heard lately about the benefits of turmeric when it comes to decreasing inflammation and increasing healing. So this is the best turmeric supplement you're ever going to find, because it's a dual chamber capsule. So it has both turmeric in its slower digested form and turmeric in essential oil form. So you've got turmeric essential oil. It's going to be 100 times more powerful than turmeric, the herb by itself. So you've got a little bit of both worlds there, or the best of both worlds, I guess I should say, to support that healthy anti-inflammatory response. Copaiba is also super great for just supporting healthy inflammatory levels and just overall healing and feeling your best. So Copaiba, there have been studies done to compare Copaiba to CBD. So Copaiba is going to be the more natural, more organic and beneficial version of CBD. So increasing mood, decreasing inflammation, increasing healing, just all kinds of benefits. It's even helpful for sleep and just all kinds of things. Headaches is one huge thing also that I've been using Copaiba a lot for lately, recommending Copaiba to my patients for that. Okay, metabolism. If you haven't heard about the wonders of our MetaPower system yet, it's definitely time. So if metabolism is a concern of yours, and this might mean just, you know, we always think about, like, as we get older, after we have babies, it feels like our metabolism is slowing down. But metabolism doesn't just mean fat burning. It means how healthy are your cells, how healthy are your insides, how healthy is your body, and how quickly are you aging. So this is going to support not only, you know, a faster metabolism, more, you know, increase in fat burning, decreasing appetite, suppressing fat cell maturation, but this is going to support just health and longevity, keeping your cell, like decreasing cellular aging. So this is a really, really great supplement. So just full supplement line. The soft gels, beadlets, and oil, as well as the gum, are all different forms of the MetaPower oil blend, which, like I said, the goal of this primarily is to decrease appetite, increase metabolism, and slow fat cell maturation. So studies have been done in the preclinical trials that have shown the effects of this, and it's really cool. So the metabolic assist is the second step in the MetaPower system. This you want to take 15 to 30 minutes before your biggest meal of the day. And this is going to help slow the absorption of carbohydrates and decrease the blood sugar spikes, which is going to help not only with things like metabolism and weight loss, but also slowing that cellular aging process. And then the third step in the MetaPower system is the MetaPower Advantage. This is a collagen supplement, but it's not just a collagen supplement. It's a collagen with NMN, which is a precursor to NAD+, which is known to slow aging and improve that cellular function and cellular, what am I trying to say? the antioxidant effects, and just slow the cellular aging process. So MetaPower Advantage, it's also got all kinds of other supportive things in there. It's got one thing that I really loved about it when we think about, you know, collagen being supportive for skin, nails, hair, joints, all that stuff. Hyaluronic acid is one thing that I've been thinking about always supplementing with to make sure that my skin is staying healthy and as young as possible for as long as possible. So all that stuff is in the MetaPower Advantage, and it's just jam-packed with all the things that it could possibly have to help just keep you young as long as possible. Okay, so when it comes to any kind of weight loss, metabolism, staying young. MetaPower is definitely something you want to think about. And if you want to jump, dive all the way in, the whole MetaPower system is great. And I do recommend that to start with, so you can try all of these supplements and decide which ones you like best. Some of my patients have liked the soft gels best because they're easy and just convenient to take when you take your other supplements. The beadlets, though, are helpful for any kind of cravings. The beadlets and the gum both are good to just carry maybe in your purse or in your desk drawer. And anytime you have those sugar cravings throughout the day, this is a good way to help satisfy that. I have some people that prefer the beadlets, some that really love the gum. I personally didn't care for the gum that much, but I know people who that was their favorite product out of all of these. So the oil is something that you want to add to your water, 2 to 3 drops, 2 to 3 times a day. And so the idea is to kind of pick your favorite out of these 4 supplements, your favorite 1 or 2, and kind of stick with that, because you don't have to buy all of them every single month. The Assist is a must-have, and the Advantage Collagen is a must-have if you're thinking about metabolism. Okay, moving on. So rest and managing stress. Doterra Serenity and Lavender are both amazing for sleep. If you really need added sleep support, the Serenity soft gels are super great. Peace and Cedarwood. Calmer is a great sleeping blend for kids. Managing stress, there's a few options here. I really love the Doterra Balance specifically. That's great for, just overall stress relief and staying grounded. The adaptive system is by far, if you struggle with stress and anxiety, if you're on anxiety medication, the adaptive system is a really great way to start to move towards a more natural approach for that. So I have had patients try the adaptive soft gels and report more than once now. Patients have reported that the adaptive soft gels work faster and better than their anxiety medication. So that's something that you can take. You can take an adaptive soft gel just before bed at night. And you can also keep them on hand for any time those stressful situations arise. You can kind of take them on an as needed basis as well. Reducing toxicity. So thinking about reducing overall toxins that are going to help just improve your overall health and healing. Doterra does have a whole 30-day cleanse. So you can see what that regimen looks like right here. We start again with that foundation of the Lifelong Vitality Pack. Terrazyme is really, really important for gut health and laying that healthy foundation of good gut health and healing from the beginning. Lemon is really powerful in just helping your body to detox, liver detox, and also really great for lymphatic drainage. So lemon oil in your water ongoing can be super helpful. And Zendocrine is going to help support just your body's detox processes and detox organs. The cleanse is going to help with that physical cleansing the GI system throughout that 30-day process. Let's see what else. The PD Assist, helpful for not only healing the gut, but also immune system function, nervous system health, all kinds of things. The DDR Prime is really great cellular support as well. Okay, so getting a little bit further into those products were kind of great ways to reduce stress and toxins when it comes to what is going inside your body. And the next step is kind of thinking about what's in your environment. So thinking about your household products. Are you cleaning with bleach or chemical toxic products? So just looking at more natural and organic ways to clean your home. And not only when we're talking about like multi-surface cleaner, cleaning your floors and what you're cleaning your windows with and all that kind of stuff, but also your laundry detergent, your dish soap. I've definitely noticed now that I use natural dish detergent that anytime I do eat off of dishes that have been cleaned with the chemical bleach, Cascade or something like that, I can taste the bleach and the chemicals. So you definitely want to be thinking about non-toxic things from, like I said, laundry all the way through dishes, hand wash, what you're cleaning your house with, multi-surface cleaner, all this stuff. Personal products, this is another huge thing. So what you're putting on your skin is greatly impacting that overall toxic stress load on your body. I really love, and these are really great for not only reducing toxins, but slowing the aging process. The Yarrow Palm specifically, I love this. I'll use this forever. But the Yarrow Palm body serum is really great for all over after you get out of the shower, moisturizing, keeping your skin young and firm. The Yarrow Palm essential oil, the pure essential oil, nutritive duo, that's what it's called, is really, really great for using kind of spot treating. So after I cleanse and moisturize my face, I use the Yarrow Palm essential oil just kind of on specifically like where I'm getting wrinkles on my forehead, around my eyes, and anywhere where there's any kind of scarring or anything like that. It's amazing for healing scarring and just reducing wrinkles and keeping skin as young as possible for as long as possible. They have a couple of really great skincare lines when it comes to cleansers and moisturizers that are all just healthy, natural, infused with essential oils, really great quality stuff. Their hair care is amazing. I've tried that as well. They have a really great On Guard toothpaste as well as mouthwash, and they also have their newer sun care line that is all non-toxic zinc oxide sunscreen without any kind of chemicals or anything like that. Because sunscreen, if you don't know, chemical sunscreens actually cause more cancer probably than the sun does. So informed self-care. Okay, so when it comes to supporting your immune system, anytime you have a cough or a sniffle or congestion or anything like that, there are natural remedies for all those things. So On Guard is really good support for anytime you are feeling under the weather, supporting your immune system. It's also On Guard is antimicrobial, so they have both a hand sanitizer and a spray if you're into that sort of thing. Yeah, let's see, throat drops. I really like these a lot. They also have Breathe drops and the Breathe essential oil. Anytime you're dealing with anything respiratory, cough, congestion, any of that kind of stuff, we're diffusing Breathe at our home all the time. I make a chest rub for my kiddos with a few drops of carrier oil, usually fractionated coconut oil with a few drops or maybe just a couple drops of Breathe in it. And I rub that all over my kiddos' chest and neck and back anytime they have any kind of cough or congestion. Let's see, lavender is really great for skin issues, from burns to rashes. Peppermint is great for all kinds of things, digestion, clearing the airways. Tea tree is an antimicrobial that's really good for ear infections or any kind of bacterial infection or anything like that. Also antiviral. Clary Calm is a roller that I've recently discovered my love for. I really thought that this was mainly just for women who have cramps during their period, and I don't, so I never really looked into it. But Clary Calm is just really great overall hormone support. And when I realized that, I started using it along with the women's line, the phytoestrogen complex and the bone nutrient support, as well as the Clary Calm. So I've noticed my hormones have been dipping and getting a little wonky lately. So I use all three of those on a regular basis now too. So overall, looking at customizing your plan, you're probably seeing a lot of products here that you don't have yet that maybe would be helpful in supporting some of your areas of concern. So yeah, broken down again here by category, kind of check some of these boxes, identify what things you want to put on your wish list or what things you might want to order down the road. And then you can kind of organize that here as well. So again, you're back to your top health priorities again, natural solutions you have. Maybe here now you've got some ideas of some natural solutions that you need for those things. So if you're taking notes, if you've listed those top health priorities, go ahead and list out the things that you've seen here that you think might be helpful for those top concerns. And then here's just a little example of how to lay those out and plan throughout the day, morning, afternoon, evening, from supplements to essential oils. And then, so supplements I really think of when it comes to like the Lifelong Vitality Pack. Here it is again, the Alpha CRS, XE Omega, and Microplex VMZ. So this is your micronutrient, whole food, just overall nutrition support. The XE omega is going to cover your omega-3s, and then the alpha CRS is what I absolutely love, specifically for supporting just cellular health, antioxidant support, anti-inflammatory, and slowing that aging process. So that's the foundation. That's an example of their supplements that you're going to want to just take on an ongoing regular basis. And then I think of the essential oils, I guess with time, the more I use oils, the more consistently I use them. But I've always thought of them as more of an as needed kind of thing. Like if there's a cough, then breathe oil is super great. If my immune system's down, then I turn to On Guard oil. If my kiddos have got, fluid in their ears, then I'll use either tea tree or helichrysum, along with garlic mullein oil inside the ear. So we use oils on a more as needed basis, but I love to diffuse them throughout the day, just to keep the home fresh, and also for immune system support or relaxation or whatever we might be needing at the time. So, other wellness choices to support your goals. That's where you want to be thinking about things like, are you drinking enough water, getting enough sleep? How's your nutrition? What does your exercise look like? And then down here, you might want to list out, again, if you're taking notes, just what those first 3 months of your new health regimen might look like. So by far, the smartest way to get your products, now that you're kind of getting a better idea of how to support your health a little bit more with these wonderful natural and holistic products and non-toxic, the loyalty rewards program. So this is an amazing program that is going to get you by far the best deal and save you the most money. So loyalty rewards program is something that you want to set up. I'll show you in a minute here. When you log into your Doterra account, you want to go to loyalty orders, create new LRP, and you can set this up really easily. But the loyalty rewards program, basically what it is it's like a subscription, like a wholesale membership. So once you go in and set it up, it's a recurring subscription order. It can be modified at any time. You can change the products, you can take things off, add new things, or you can cancel it at any time. So there's no obligation, there's no minimums. There are some guidelines here though. So to order or to earn loyalty rewards points for free products, you just have to order at least 50 PV per month. So PV is sometimes equivalent to dollar amount and sometimes not. But when you're shopping or when you have products in your cart, you're always going to see next to the dollar amount, next to the price, it's going to say PV. So the PV is what you want to watch for this. It means product volume. So 50 PV earns points back for free products. 1 PV is all it's required to maintain those points. So if you completely stop ordering, or if you don't order for 1 month, then you lose any rewards points that you've accumulated. But you only have to order 1 PV per month to maintain those points. So order something. It can be $1, it can be $5. I don't know if they have any $1 products, but $5, $10, whatever you need to maintain those points until you place a larger order again. 100 PV earns you free shipping. 125 PV earns you a free product of the month. If you are a wellness advocate, that 100 PV is where you're also going to earn commission. 125 free product of the month, and then at 200 PV, it's not on here, but usually at 200 PV, there's another free product or product package that comes with your order. So in the first 3 months of being on loyalty rewards, you're going to get 10% back in rewards points. Months 4 to 6, you're going to get 15. The next 3 months, you're going to get 20% back. The next 3 is 25. And then after a year, you get 30% back in rewards points towards free stuff. So it's basically for every $100 you spend, you're getting $30 back, which is amazing. My points accumulate really quickly. I get tons of free stuff all the time. So you definitely want to take advantage of this. If you're ordering doTERRA products ongoing, it's really not costing you anything extra, and it's helping you to earn free stuff, get free shipping. It's just a super great way to get your products. So that's what what these columns over here are for. You can set up or plan what you want those loyalty because you can be kind of strategic with it. If you want to make sure that you get free shipping or you get a free product of the month, maybe you just want to order exactly 125 or 200 PV that month. And then if you want more things than that, put them on your order the following month, to help spread it out to make sure that you are just able to get the most out of each loyalty rewards order as possible. Okay. So you definitely want to be sure that you know your member number and your password to your doTERRA account. I am going to go there next to show you exactly how to get into your account and start your loyalty rewards order. Okay, I'm going to share my screen again. Okay, so there's two more things I want to show you. One, okay, so if you go to doterra.com and go up here to this little person account icon, go to login. Okay, put in your email or your doTERRA ID and your password. And you'll see here, this is my loyalty order. So once you have one set up, you'll see it right here. Each month you can go in, hit update products, take things out, add new things, whatever you want to do to get that ready for the next month. Right now, if you don't have a loyalty rewards order yet, you go here and go to create new LRP. Make sure you hit this button and not the create one-time order or you won't get any rewards points. Create new LRP. Now you want to be sure to choose a date before the 15th of the month to get the product of the month, the free product of the month at the 125 mark. So go choose a date before the 15th of the month. I'll choose April 5th and save date and shop. Okay, so you can have multiple loyalty orders at one time. So make sure that if you create one that you just want to use one time, you only have to have one to maintain your rewards points. So make sure if you create multiple for any reason that you're going in, monitoring that, deleting the stuff that you don't want so you don't keep getting shipments that you don't want or that you don't need yet. Okay, so I have created a loyalty order. You can go here. Let's say I want to order a blend. I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna say let's add adaptive to our bag. Go to bag. Okay, if you missed that, you can go up here, go to bag, review order. Okay, so here is this loyalty order. Your membership renewal, FYI, mine is coming due. Membership renewal is $25 and you get a free peppermint when you do that. So when a year is up, you'll see that on your account, just a heads up. Okay, so here's the loyalty order. You can put whatever you want on here. This is adaptive is 43 PV. No, adaptive is 43 PV. And it's got my renewal on there. So if you need to put your order through, if it's before the 15th of the month so that you can get your free product of the month and you're over 125, go ahead and hit proceed checkout if you want to push that order through right now. Otherwise, save and process on April 5th. Okay, so my loyalty order has been set up to go through on April 5th. Now, I don't actually want this loyalty order, so how do I get rid of it? Let's go back to account, loyalty orders. Okay, here it is. Here's my April 10th order that I usually place each month, and here's my April 5th order. I don't want this anymore, so I'm gonna go to update products. And I'm gonna scroll down to the bottom, delete this loyalty order. Okay, so it's gone. Okay, so your current order, if you ever need to update products, just make sure you do that each month so that you're getting the things that you need and need more of. Okay, other thing I wanted to show you, I'm going to send you a link to this, but the Wellness Collective. So this is an app that keeps our team connected and educated. So this is something that you'll find at Mighty Networks. I'm gonna send you a link to an app called Mighty Networks. You wanna click on it, create a login, and then look for the Wellness Collective. So the Wellness Collective is the name of our network within this app. And once you get in here, you'll see Essential Builder Academy. If you are a wellness advocate, this is super great for getting educated on the products, but also how to build your doTERRA business. So amazing resources in here. Done for you protocols is something you want to pay special attention to. You can go here and see there are protocols created by the practitioners on our team specific for numerous different areas of concern or symptoms. So you can click on any of these. Here's a digestive support protocol. And it's a PDF that you can print and use for your own customers. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, that's just one little feature in that Builder Academy. There's also, let's go back to the feed here. There's also a customer education area. So if you're a customer, you can get educated on oil techniques and all kinds of different ways to use essential oils, resources, what to do for earaches, lymphatic drainage. Yeah, just all kinds of things here. So definitely take advantage of this resource, learn about your oils and how to use them. There's just so many great uses. And yeah, I think sometimes people get their hands on these kind of products and they don't know what to do with them and they just sit there and they don't get used. And so that's kind of a tragedy when that happens. Definitely hop in here, learn about your oils and how to use them. Use me as a resource. Contact me anytime with questions and I can point you in the right direction. Okay, also in here you will find upcoming events. So stay connected to our team. Our team has different events specifically about how to use essential oils. These are things that you can share with your team members or even share with your customers to help support their essential oil use. There's a metabolic course, there was a metabolic reset group. So this is just a great place to stay connected and educated on the products, connected to our members and resources. Let's see, members, you can see who's in here. Events, there's those events again. So things like managing colic naturally. Again, if you are a practitioner or a wellness advocate, you can share this with all your customers and they can hop on here and learn. Or even maybe you have a prospective customer in mind who is struggling, you know, has a baby struggling with colic and you can send this to them. Okay, so there's also team calls. If you're a wellness advocate, you want to be sure to jump on our team calls and stay connected and up to date, up to speed with what's going on in doTERRA and within our team. We have different like retreats and educational opportunities and things like that on a regular basis that you'll want to keep informed about. Let's see, general courses, practitioner resources. Okay, so there are groups within here. Groups. Okay, so here's all the different groups that you can join within this network. I joined the practitioner resources and community. Customers can join this one. If you're in a metabolic reset group, you can join this one. Yeah, Dr. Mom community. So just different groups that you can join within here. So this is a great resource. I'll send you the link. Just want to make sure that you're connected and up to speed and have all the resources that you can possibly have to just make the most out of your doTERRA membership and the products that you have. So let me know if you have, let's see. Let me know if you have any questions specifically about the products that you have. Would love to support you, give you some guidance on how to make the best use of those. You can message me back at this number that this was sent from with any questions that you might have, or you can contact me via email, drbrittany@icloud.com. It's dr.brittney@icloud.com. Those are probably the best ways to get a hold of me. You can also call me at this number. So I hope this was helpful for you. Again, let me know if you have any questions. Be sure to get that loyalty rewards program order set up. And just let me know. I'm always here any way that I can support you. All right. Thank you.